Greetings Capsuleers, welcome to Captain's Log 233-51619. This is Boomer Senkaku, thanks for joining us. We are going to be continuing on with career advancement, but before I start off with most likely the military career, we're just going to have a quick divulge into what I'm currently training and what I have trained. Let me just get up the notepad. I've been making a list for your people to have a look. Right, so just want to delete this because I've done the shoutouts. Thanks very much to you guys again. And we're going to go into this. So far, I have trained Galenti Frigate level 3. I have also trained Gunnery to level 3. And Small Hybrid Turret to level 4. I'm currently throwing some extra skills into the queue to train up for the next 24 hours plus. We've got 1 day and 5 hours in total at the moment. We have Electronics level 4, which is going to give me a CPU output boost, which will help me to get some good modules on and help basically my ship be more efficient. Also, we have got Gunnery level 4 on, which is going to give me a 2% bonus to weapon turrets rate of fire per skill level. So by increasing this to level 4, I'm going to get an extra 2% to how fast my turrets are actually firing. So basically they're going to fire a lot faster. Well, maybe not a lot faster, but they're going to fire faster. Every little helps. So that electronics, I'll get my CPU boost in about 9 hours. And the gunnery will be done in 20 hours. So quite a while to go for the gunnery, for that increased gunning. I mean, it may be that between now and then I will actually throw some skills in, you know, just chuck them in, just to get them trained up. So let's get cracking and accept one of these missions. Here we go. Right, so we got the military pilots live for war, wielding unimaginable destructive forces that daily reforge the landscape of New Eden. Join this career if you enjoy lasers, missiles, and generally making sure that someone else has a really bad day. Arigato, I'll take a bit of much of that. Let's start the conversation. If you decline or fail a mission from an agent, he or she might become displeased and lower your standing towards him or her even. You can decline the mission every few hours without incurring any penalty. I'm going to click Do Not Show because I know that already, but I'll explain this. Basically, you have a standing. The higher your standing, the better the rewards as far as currency goes. But also, the higher your standing, the better quality of agents you get. So level 3s and level 4s and stuff like that. Basically, in the higher end missions, you end up fighting bigger ships and getting better rewards, basically. But we're just going to go in and jump straight in for cash flows for Capsuleers, because I definitely need some cash with only 8,500 ISK at the moment. So we'll close this advancing in new career agents. I can pick that up from my office in my captain's quarters behind me. Are you sure you want to do this? Remember, you can always access the screen again through your help window. So I can also do it through this little button here. Do not ask me again. Yes. So let's accept this mission. His reward is going to be giving me a 75mm Gatling railgun and 2,000 antimatter charge small. S stands for small. You're barely a graduate capsuleer, but you have discipline. That's a good sign, Boomer Senkaku. Before I give you any real dangerous assignment though, I want to see how well you can handle yourself. Some Serpentis goons are harassing a nearby asteroid belt. They're harassing a nearby asteroid belt? I don't think the asteroid belts are going to be that bothered, to be honest. It's just a bunch of rocks. Ah, and there's miners working on it. Well, there you go. That kind of explains it then. Underminers working on it have requested that we clean up the area. Take care of it for me. Declining the mission from a particular agent more than once every 4 hours will result in a loss of standing with that agent. Let's go! Right, all weapons have different ranges at which they are most effective. This tutorial teaches you how to find a weapon's optimal range and use it to your advantage. Please undock your ship from the station. No items. Always good to give your items a little check before you leave. So let's jump in the ship. Close that. And undock. Oh, nope. I just entered the ship again. Awesome. Let's jump back in the ship. And let's leave. Henceforth, to space we go. Where lots of men have been before. Oh, another. What is this, a retriever again? Whoa. It's not picking up anything over here. Nope, just all over here. Awesome. Right, so we're going to jump straight in. It says right click here, and it says go to what? What's it saying to do? Right click the weapons and show info. Right, here's your info on your gun. Select the attributes tab. Yeah, done. And then the list of weapons attributes, find the optimal range. Optimal range is 500 meters. Oh my god. To test this, you will need a target. If you're in a mission, warp to the encounter site. When you have a target, click next. So let's warp to the target site. Obviously I could have done that here, but I'm still used to doing it the old retro way, so I'll just continue to do that. So we're just gonna... Oh yeah. All these noises. I think I will turn that off at the moment. Hide sensor overlay. There you go. See, you don't see them anymore. Right, so we're warping in. See what we can see. Hopefully some ships. And I'm going to have to approach within 500. Notice your damage is higher when you're in your weapon's optimal range. Right, so there's this dude here, plus there's this dude. So we're going to lock him, and we're going to orbit 1000, but we don't want to be orbiting at 1000, we want to orbit at 500 meters, because that is the optimal range. So we're just going to close the distance between us. Please refer to the following Evilopedia articles. No, you're alright. Click done. We'll close this tutorial. Goodbye. So I'm not going to shoot and waste ammunition because my optimal range is 500 meters. So if I start shooting now, am I going to hit this thing? God damn it. I'm going to hit it, aren't I? Right. Pew pew pew. Whoa, that was quick. And we have some new animations, I'm liking it. Alright, so again, I'm going to want to go for orbit. I'm going to set the default as 500, because that's currently, that means I can just click this button. If you right click orbit and then set default, you can set it to whatever your orbital, your optimal ranges. If you set it, then you just need to then click it here and it will do the rest for you. You don't need to worry about it. Also, key is you can look at this and you can just press W. So orbit, click target, I can do that, and I can just orbit him, and I can do that, I can orbit him. So I can just easily swap by holding W and then clicking on them. So just approaching this guy, we're getting ready to kick his ass. And I'll show you something quite handy to do as well in a second. Alright, he's almost in range. Going to start firing now. Pew! Easy. Gonna lock these bad boys. Gonna orbit him. Start shooting him. Pew, and oh, missed. And he's down. There's no actually debris. I don't. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there is a debris. As you can see here, this one looks right. This is something I like to do. It's just something I like to do. You can do whatever you want, but if you right click, you can add your rec to your overview. And then sort by distance, and you have the closest things to you. You can see how far away he is, but you can see the difference here. You got the empty rec and the full rec. Basically, the full rec means it has items, which items mean ISK. So you just loot it, whether it's crap or not. I'll show you at some point what you can do with the crap. So we're going to approach this guy. Get ready to kick his ass. Obviously, I'm not a shield tanker, so my shield does take a while to regenerate. But we're just orbit this dude. The last one. Got kind of like an abandoned moon base here or something. It's quite derelict. But yeah, man. Even though it's derelict, I mean, all it takes is patching up. You get a couple of ships in here, patch up the holes. All you need to do is technically patch up this area, I guess, and you can make that a living quarters of some sort if you can get the power going to it, and life support systems, and then you would simply work on the rest of it. Bit of trivial stuff here, but to dream. Right, so because he's starting flashing yellow means that he's locked onto me, and red means he's firing at me because he's within distance. So I'm just going to start shooting this bugger. Yeah, you can try run him, but it's going to fail. Yeah, he's dead. So you can see there's 4 wrecks, because I've shot 4 ships, and there's nothing left to shoot. So that's it. Job is done. We check the quest. Unless you specialise in long range combat, blah blah blah. Completed! Yay! So all we need to do is head back to the station and turn in the mission. So we just give that a good clicking. I thought I turned all this off. Show sensor overlay. Maybe it does it as soon as I came back in. And does it turn it off when you go into a warp? Nope, it does not. Look at that, you can technically see roughly where it is. You see the general area. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if I was to bring up the map, this is the map of Eve. I've not shown you this yet. Check it out. Pretty busy. So I'm here, but here there is all these planets, moons, and asteroid belts and stuff. But that's just one system. There is a frack load of systems here. So it's quite good. But I'll come out of this for now. Don't need to worry about that. At the moment, again, is this where the captain's quarters are? Are they up here, down here, something like that? Let's just enter the captain's quarters and go see the agent. Bit of realism, you know, and all that. Hello, Boomer. You alright? Good stuff. Right, so let's turn in the mission. Okay, so we're going to get a new gun, a bit of ammo for it as well. Right, the repair shop in the station services allows you to repair your armour. Open up the repair shop, click repair item, but it doesn't require repairs because your shield automatically repairs as soon as you dock, because it's energy. Right, once you've opened the repair shop, you will see a list of your belongings. Okay. Yeah, I know fully repair a vessel, doesn't need it. Goodbye. Right, so that's it, we're done here. What we'll do is we'll just minimize him for now, and we'll go into a fitting and we'll attach a new gun. Have we got a 75mm here? Nope, we've got a light electron blaster, so I technically want another one of these bad boys. And we've got 2000 ammunition for that. It's the same, yeah, antimatter charges. We'll just top this up as well while we're here. I mean, when you're in the station, you can just top up by dragging it on. There you go, and you can do that the same in your ship as well. Right, so scrap metals, you can only sell them straight off for 2,255. As a new pilot, you're probably just going to want to sell it straight away. Other than that, you can reprocess it and get the titanium, which is the ore required to make scrap metals, and then sell the titanium. But there is a bit of a loss actually. As you can see here, they take a percentage based on your skills and also based on your standings with your agents and all that kind of stuff. They also take a percentage. I mean, on my other character I have 100% net yield, so they take nothing. Whereas on this one it's quite a lot lower because she's a brand new character, so I only get 83%. So it's not that good, but eventually with skills you'll train that higher and it'll be all good. Right, so that's that done. My ship is doing well. I've not been under severe threat yet. And I think we'll just carry on with the next mission maybe. Yep, let's go for it. So, motion prediction and an Atron. Whoa. Alright, Boomer Senkaku, the Serpentes have retaliated by kidnapping one of the miners, and are demanding a hostage swap. They want the one responsible for the comrade's death. In short, they want you. Ha, laughable, eh? I want you to go out there and meet them and teach them what it means to cross us. Understand? Declining the mission, blah blah blah. So, we've got to go to Kuster, which we're already in. Just check your location, check it's the same as the agent. If not, right click set destination, but I'm already here. That's just my timer counting down because I've been in combat. Ooh, gone. Right, so there, upon accepting this mission, I will get a skill book. So I'll be able to train that straight away. When I complete the mission, they're going to give me a new ship. Yay! I'm not sure if it's better, but we can give it a try. See what it's like. Pretty cool, huh? Got the Atron. Proper frigate actually, so it will be better than this. Or will it? I don't know. I think this is my second ship as well, so that's actually a frigate. Right, so that's fine. It's fine by me, and they'll give me 53,000 disc if I complete it within an hour and 22 minutes. So an hour and 22 minutes to complete this mission. It's not going to take me that long, trust me. It's not going to take me that long. But how much disc are we on now? 8,500 still. So that's definitely rewarding, so I'll take that, thank you very much. We've got motion prediction. Train it now to level 1 will take... so basically this is just telling me if you train this now it will slow down your other ones, and I'm like yes, whatever, get it done. And there you go, so it just moves it in front of it. It's going to take 16 minutes and that'll be that. Good stuff, 16 minutes. And basically what this does is it gives 5% bonus to per skill level to weapon turret tracking speed. So basically these turrets are going to be able to follow the target and be able to shoot more accurately. So that's good. Get that trained up. I'll probably train that to a couple levels actually, seeing as it's quite a good thing to be training. 16 minutes, we've got 1 hour for that one. There you go, that's still reasonably good. You've got 7 hours. There you go. So we've got motion prediction up to level 3. That will give me a total of 15% towards tracking for my turrets. And then electronics and gunnery will continue. Right, most likely the weapon you've been using so far requires no ammunition. No, it did actually. However, most guns require their ammunition or frequency crystals to fire. So she's just telling me about what. Please undock your ship from the station before continuing. Right, so she wants me to undock. I've got to go complete a mission anyway, so I have to do that anyway. Loading, yeah, I know how to actually do that, so it's fine. Right, so we're just going to jump straight to the mission. Don't really care what she's saying. Right, so lasers use frequency crystals. Projectile turrets use projectile ammo, obviously. Hybrid charges, obviously. And missiles, funnily enough, use missiles. Right. Again, tutorial, goodbye. So we're kind of skipping past the tutorials because it's kind of obvious stuff. But if you're struggling a bit, I'd suggest just use Nora, click it, go in, and she'll teach you it again. Right. So we've got 3 targets. We just so I can actually do this as well. As you've seen here, it says I need to be 23.5 meters away from the target, and I'm 44 currently. So I'm just going to be approaching these guys, and we'll waste these guys and maybe end today's Captain Log. As soon as I get there. Maybe for Friday's episode we'll do an extended longer episode. We'll just get quite a lot of missions just pumped out and get a load of ISK, and obviously for Friday's episode I'm going to have oh look, got 500 ISK there. For Friday's episode I'll have a new ship to play with, so we can have a look at that, knock out some missions, get some ISK under my belt. There you go, this guy is well in range now. But not in shooting range. Not yet, enemy. Right, gonna start firing. Should be able to do some damage, yeah. Good stuff. And he dropped some loot. You just want to quickly click loot all while you're flying past him. Approach the next one, which is over here by all these anomalies. Pretty cool. Right. So we're going to take this Corelli Initiate out. Come on, boy. I didn't even use my second turret. So what you can actually do is connect these two, but as a frigate I think I'll keep them separate at the moment. Plus I've also got my ammunition in it, so I can't do that while it's doing that. But you press F1, F2, that starts you firing. He's dead. Gonna nope, not him, this one. Gonna start approaching this dude. There we go, we can lock on him now. These guys are turning a bit hostile to me. Probably don't like me shooting their friends, but it's not gonna stop me. It's meant to be an ambush on me anyway. It's like, yeah, I'll meet you here so you can kick my ass, but you know what? You can shoot us instead, because we're a bit crap. Yeah. Oh, look, they're kind of like rebels or something, because they're using the same ship as me. Except theirs looks black as opposed to mine, which looks like a blue tinted one for the Galante colours. Pew pew! Oh, you're dead. Just gonna... oh. There we go. So we can lock both of these guys. Just get them locked. Gonna start firing on him, and then take out his little buddy. There we go, his little buddy's going down now. Pew pew! Pew pew! Awesome. And, right, so we'll loot his body, and he's got like an armor repairer here or something. Structural regenerator, so this actually regenerates your structure as opposed to your armor. So we'll just oh, we're nowhere near it. Just need to approach it. You have to be within 2,500 meters of anything you want to loot. So I'm just going to loot that now. But also you'll see here there's a little box thing. So what I'm going to do is loot that, and we have a civilian. These are a bit pointless, but oh, look at that, that was a nice effect. We're just going to warp back and dock.
Warp drive active.
I'm quite liking this radio menu. It's new to EVE Online, but I'm quite used to doing like this and going, right, get to mission, and then going, yeah, get to station, dock, yay. But I'm quite liking this radio menu. It's nice. Nice design. Easy to use. So we're just flying past all these points. At some point we will come out here and we'll try these, but like I said, we've got to get all these military ones done first, get our risk up, and it would definitely make things a lot easier. Right, so we're just going to dock at the Federal Navy.
Docking permission requested.
Eventually.
Docking request accepted.
It's quite a busy port here. Right, we'll turn this mission in to Hasia Parsi. Right, thanks for the book. I've already started training. Have I even got level 1 yet? 9 minutes still to go. Right, so we'll complete the mission. 53,000 ISK, 1 run. Thank you very much. I don't... Does 53,000 ISK come in instantly? Yes it does. And we got 27,000 in bounty, but that was not from the mission that I just did. There is like a slight delay. I think your ISK comes in every 15 minutes as far as bounty is concerned, whereas like turning in agent missions and stuff like that is instant. So as soon as you click turn in a mission or complete mission, it gives you the money instantly. But then you'll find that later on from the mission that you just did, 15 minutes down the line, you'll get an injection of cash again. So at the moment we have 88,500. Good stuff. We're not going to request a new mission because missions do have time limits on it, as you can see, 1 hour and 14 minutes. If I accept a mission now and don't do it till Friday, then you'll probably find that I'm not going to get whatever the bonus is. So I'm going to close that. Actually, I can request it, but it's only if I accept the mission it does start, but I'm going to leave that for a little surprise. He says, oh excellent, a mariner's family will be pleased. Yes, and so will mine, because I'm still alive. But I would just, if I died, I would come back in a clone enemy, so it's fine. Right, so that's been it for this Captain's Log. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this. Definitely give it a like or a thumbs up, and favourite it if you want to see more, because it does help the series. So this has been Neil from Khaki Games. I'm signing out for now. Ciao guys.